Welcome back, Stella.
Welcome back, Stella.
Good to see she's alive.
Yeah, happy to see she's alive, in fact.
Alright, last time, we helped Rom and Ram. Are they in our party?
I don't think they're in our party yet. I think they just helped us.
Right.
But maybe? No, yeah, Broccoli's the only one.
Why do we have Broccoli?
She just appeared and we were like, yeah, okay, come with us, Broccoli.
Well, anyways, we're going to Lean Box next, correct?
Well, first we gotta pick up Stella's stuff.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
She's always first priority.
Septon Resort cleared, a bunch of items. Let me just pick all these up. There's a lot of garbage here.
None of it's garbage, all of it's treasure.
You know what I mean. We got a plan, we got some other stuff, we got plenty of things.
Yeah, it's nice that she got us a plan.
Yeah, it is, I agree. Yeah, okay, so we want to go to the next one, which is Lowy Global Expo.
She's just going to E3.
50 minutes. Yeah, you know what, that's basically what it is. Or, what was that one that Nintendo used to do?
Space World?
Yeah, Space World. Why was it called Space World?
I don't know, because it's cool.
It sounds cool, don't get me wrong, but it's like, it sounds way cooler than what it actually is.
No, it's a video game expo for Nintendo things. That's pretty cool.
+5 strength, crit rate up. No. Yeah, alright. Okay. Warning bell. And then we got the one key item that she's got. Okay, we can send her back out.
Good luck, Stella.
Here she goes. Oh, God. So anyway, yeah, last time that we left, we went with Rom and Ram to go stop 1 million robots from wrecking the place. And they were coming at a ASIC.
Totally grateful.
It's control.
You have saved Louis from an incredible disaster.
So
there it is.
I remember a bunch of Killashines.
Yep, it was basically just a ton of Killashines. It was underling just making like 1,000 Killashines and being like, I'm just gonna blow up the world with these. And then Rom and Ram beat the crap out of them, and we resealed them or something like that.
Right.
Land that my wifeys live on.
We had to like glue the mascot together, right?
No, we had to
remember this?
We had to repair the disc.
Right. That's what I said.
Yeah. I don't know if we actually glued it back together though, like.
And also, didn't it turn out that the mascot was borrowed from Sega?
Yeah, the argument was, oh, well, because Lowy doesn't have a mascot anymore, Planeptune just gave him one.
Which is amazing if you look at the meta text.
A little bit. I mean, Sega's mascot in modern era would be Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Sega's actually gone through like 2 or 3 different mascots, but the one that people think of now is Sonic, and it's kind of ironic if you're looking at it that way and saying that Sonic is the mascot of Sega, because Sonic was the guy who made Sonic out of a concept that he developed while he was playing the original Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Like,
he was just doing speed runs in his head and decided, what if speed run the game?
No, it wasn't in his head. It was famously he was doing speed runs in the game.
Yeah, no, but he's the only one who was looking.
Yeah, he wanted to see how fast he could get through the first level and if he could like find ways to trim time off and do this and do that. And it turned into, I'm just going to make a game where the entire game is try to get from point A to point B as fast as you can.
Yeah, I meant in his head like Twitch didn't exist yet.
Oh, yeah. I guess.
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
But we're just leaving them behind for reasons? Oh, they may have been grounded, so they can't come with us.
Well, we're leaving them behind because Ram doesn't want to go with us. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but I mean, we left the last station mascot there, so we're probably going to go and leave whatever mascots we have behind.
You mean CPUs? Mascots
yeah,
are the
yeah,
other thing.
sorry. No, we're taking the mascots.
Yep.
Like, actively, we are taking them.
Yeah, but we're leaving the CPU candidates because they have to stay here and do CPU stuff, I guess.
Yeah, and now Mina's going to wish us luck as though that's worth anything.
Join our party.
Yeah, Mina, why don't you join?
I want to see what she would do.
Quit being a jerk.
Lean box. There aren't any other CPU candidates there.
Alone.
Yeah, well, they probably have a mascot.
Who is the mascot of Xbox?
Master Chef.
Lean box, huh?
Is it though?
Yeah, that's the mascot of, like, if we're talking about actual Microsoft when it comes to their Xbox division, that's their mascot.
That's such a...
Yeah, it's Master Chief.
It's such an impersonal mascot. He doesn't even have a face.
ear is ringing.
Or does he? I don't understand Halo.
He's a human being under the mask. He has a canon voice.
Okay. I don't know, it still just feels like a very distant sort of person to be the mascot.
I mean, if you want to be technical, I guess now the argument could be that partially the mascot is Cortana as well. Because she's one of the main characters of Halo to begin with, and that's what they've renamed their personal assistant thing for Microsoft.
The AI thing.
Yeah.
Does anyone like that thing?
I don't know, probably.
I'm kind of annoyed that we have those at all.
Yeah, well. This is some other name that's just a weird mixed up version of the name that you call Xbox fans in Japan.
Those exist?
Barely. let's put it that way, barely. They do exist. I will never forget. There was this incredibly depressing statistic that came out of Japan at one point, where during the era where like PS3 and Wii were fighting each other nonstop and it got really intense in Japan, at one point the numbers came out for a particular month, and it was like, oh man, the PS3 has sold like 2 million units and the Wii has sold 3 million and the Xbox sold 200, and everybody went 200 million, and they go, no, 200 total.
I've seen a graph
like,
that
Xbox.
I've seen a graph that might be fake that was like sales for a specific week, and I don't remember what year it was, but that the Xbox sold 1 unit.
It happens. The Xbox isn't very popular in Japan.
Yeah.
They don't like to push for the Japanese audiences on Xbox almost at all. There's very few games. Yeah. There's very few games, and there's this really bad thing that a lot of companies do when they release in Japan, and a lot of people don't know this, and it's super fucked up. So we kind of take translation of games and localization for granted. In Japan, a game in some cases can be considered completed and like okay to release for a translated audience if you just change the text in the game.
Do they like
the
run
subtitles?
It through? There was
no, it's actual translation. It's just really poor, and if you want Japanese voice packs, they require you to pay upwards of $20 for the voice pack alone.
That's terrible. I wouldn't pay it.
It's basically, here's half the translation, but we're going to sell it to you. Luika Spelunker, huh? Thanks. That's a big compliment where I come from.
Because we acknowledged him as a spelunker?
I don't know. You have a good look to you. How about being my assistant? I'll cook for you. No?
Well, what does the assistant do if you're doing the cooking? You're like the assistant chef?
Which one of these was? Which
I don't
one of us
know.
was
You
this?
just did too, so I'll do this.
Okay.
To see how different my thinking is compared to the CPUs. How disappointing.
What?
I don't know.
For you or for us?
I don't know. I don't know what that meant.
I play games for about 3 hours a day. Takanashi Pro?
I don't know.
Okay. I am a true gamer. Right? I don't know.
He was making a weird face.
Yeah, a little bit.
I talk a lot about games and everyday things. If it has to do with game info and reviews, leave it to me. I'm pretty good with reviews. I buy new game releases each and every week. Well, aren't you something?
Yeah. My data disappeared right before the final boss. And then it happened again. What the hell? Twice is 2 times too many. Now I have to play the game all over again. Is it cursed or something?
That's a thing people actually do for copy protection on pirated games.
Yeah, I was gonna say
correct?
on pirated games, you will very often run into things where, in order to protect the game from piracy, developers will put in little flags that'll go off every so often, and if it doesn't complete it properly, like if the flag finds you to be using a pirated copy, it'll just delete your save data.
Yeah.
It happens a lot right before bosses, and it's kind of hilarious.
Just kind of to fuck with people, but it's funny.
I have a set number of steps I can take to push my crates. It's a harsh, self-inflicted rule. Okay.
Did we ever figure out what game he's referring to?
No idea. Did you meet an enemy you couldn't beat? Then run. Run for your life. Go back and get revenge later. Oh, poor Eric. We never got revenge for Eric.
Oh, we should go back to that game. Oh, it's a box.
Roses are rad, but they have thorns. Oh, that's too much. Ugh.
Yeah.
Are you a thorny rose? They say you can't judge a book by its cover. Yeah, that one was fine. that line was okay. All the others were crap. Jesus.
Who's this guy? Have we seen him before?
My name is Yoshioka, and I'm an editor for the manga publication. So this is game industry. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. First, take a deep breath. Hey, air is free, so suck it down. That was a little evil.
Don't say suck and then laugh really hard. We know what you're going for, dude.
That's not what I did. Overexerting yourself may bring your body harm, so I save whenever I can. Good for taking a break, too. It's a voice I don't do very often.
It's a good voice,
it's
but
like a weird, subtle change to it.
I bet it would be hard to maintain.
Oh no, that one would actually be okay to maintain. I just don't like the way it sounds.
Okay, I thought it sounded fine.
Saturn. Oh hey, it's Sakata Sanshiro. Game Shiro. Game Shiro.
Okay.
Cool.
Hi, Chiba.
The young ones keep getting attacked by monsters. Why won't they attack someone old and defenseless, like me? Maybe it's because I taste a bit past my prime. Okay. Wow, alright.
You're still a good dog.
He's just trying to martyr himself, like, super hard, I guess. Let's see. Loey stuff. Misuo.
Is there no way to stop ASIC? There are only so many who are acting properly, you know? There's no value in saving this world. It's not worth it. Wow.
Oh, jeez.
You're going to fight ASIC. Do it yourself. I'm done with this world.
Misuo has left the
Cut
game.
my life into pieces.
Kakeru. My name's Kakeru. I'm trying to be a voice actor. I'm gonna make myself famous.
Good luck.
Alright, good luck. You have my voice, so really good luck.
You do good voices. You'll be famous someday.
Nah, I never will. It's
now
fine.
they want me to go to Lean
Oh,
Box?
it's already voiced.
Damn it! What about the time off request I submitted?
No vacation for members who keep failing.
So they is
Yeah,
weren't
now
you
they're
is her
friends.
boss?
He hasn't canned you.
I guess.
Yeah, whatever.
It's like the
I don't
regional
really care about
supervisor
that,
for the
but I'm
underlings.
pissed I gotta work with someone like you.
The feeling's mutual. I hate working with underlings who aren't sexy at all like you two.
Can we see the examples of underlings that you think are sexy? Like, let's see more than one
Dare
underling.
Start calling me an underling too.
Like let's see an army of them.
Once
Do
an
they all
underling,
dress different, or do they all get the hoodie?
That does it, you stupid rat.
Because I genuinely want to know.
Like, maybe.
Do they
maybe
get-
they all just look like him, and she only happens to vaguely look like him.
Do they get, like, different variants on the hoodie, where, like, some of them are, like, cropped and some of them are really baggy or something? Do some of them get fancy boots?
I don't know. He hears Compa, though.
What,
We don't
like,
even
he
know what
can
her
hear
boots look
footsteps?
like. Hey, she's probably talking.
Yeah, probably.
Wait for me, please.
Well, now she
Not
is.
that fast. Papa, start exercising you.
Broccoli is always so passive aggressive.
Yeah.
Please push yourself, Compa.
Oh, poor
Why is it
Compa.
just Compa that's having trouble?
Compa's the only one who can't run.
And there
Since when?
I don't know.
ran so hard. I need
Pick her up. She probably weighs like 90 pounds, and every single one of you is like a master swordsman or something.
Yeah.
I'd feel bad
Like, I swear, between the, like, 4 of them, they could just pick her up and run.
Yeah.
Or let her ride on Broccoli's little orb friend.
Miss Underling
Ugh.
and Mr. Mouse.
Don't tell me they're
Don't
heading
fall
to
for
Leanbox
his
too.
seductive bullshit.
Go ahead and start the party without you broads. Sit back and watch.
Are
the
they
fight.
on the boat just talking to us?
I'll be waiting for you.
Yeah, this is so poorly conveyed. I couldn't tell, but I think you're right.
Yeah. We need to just get a picture of them, like, hanging their bodies out the side of a window.
Yeah.
But there aren't
Oh
any
yeah,
other
on the
ships
map,
leaving
but
port today.
Leanbox is just completely isolated,
Yeah,
right?
Leanbox is on an island because everybody else is a Japanese company.
So, you know, the mainland is where everyone else is, and then the little island is Leanbox.
Yeah. It's confusing when you applied it to, like, real life.
No, it's just a reversal. That's not confusing.
I guess. Nothing new at all?
No, we gotta go
Nothing
through
on
some
the map?
wacky shenanigans.
Nothing. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything at all. Okay.
I
fair
hope
enough.
we stow away on a ship.
You know, I'm gonna save just in case. That's not where I save. I don't know why I did
Yeah,
that.
I don't know. You were gonna
That
go
was a
Stella to
confusing
save
thing.
for
Yeah,
you?
yeah, I was. But she can't. She's in a dungeon.
Yeah, she's busy. We woke up here and made it here very early today, so I'm sure we'll be able to get on a ship.
So they just waited until the next day.
Yeah.
That was bad. I'm so... Nope, can't do it. I'm so sleepy, I need a nap now. Are you okay? Luckily, I patched some... oh man, my mouth is dumb today.
It's okay.
Luckily, I packed some great nursing tools. Here, a shot of pure caffeine.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah, that sounds terrible. I'm no nurse, but that's probably a bad idea. Let's take a look at the departure times. Okay. Huh? Why is everything listed as being cancelled? Sorry, miss, but our line of ships have malfunctioned. We're not sure when we'll have them working again.
We all got lead pipes cramped in the gears.
Yeah, something like that.
I smell a rat and an underling. Those two really know how to get under your shirt, don't they? Is there no other way there? We really need to get to Leanbox today.
I'd love to help, but... I wonder if it's okay to ask for some young girls to help.
It isn't, but do it anyways.
Huh? See, one ship here is undergoing maintenance. We want to put it in service while we fix the others. But we're missing a few key parts. That's
boy.
why I wondered if you'd be able to help. Let me think. What was the voice I was doing for
Team
this?
Girl Squad.
We'll be able to ride for free all the time, right, you? Is that close? Was
That's
that
pretty close.
I don't know what's up with that. I can't do the voice right now.
I don't know. Is your throat
Luckily,
okay?
it's been a little iffy the last couple of days. Naturally, we'd be happy to accommodate you all free of charge. It's a deal. Let's do this fetch quest, New. I really wish you'd consult the rest of the party for that sort of thing. But whatever. We need an anchor, a sail, and a figurehead for the ship.
No, you don't.
The figurehead is super
You
unnecessary.
gonna scare off dragons with it,
We'd
or what?
really appreciate this, girls.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but, well, I mean, okay.
it might-
In all fairness, in this world, we don't know for sure. Maybe
Yeah, but it
it
still
might
feels
actually
like
be the
just
use.
having the party on the boat would do that service for you.
We just fight things on the boat.
Yeah.
My sword, Masataka, is resonating. You can't be. Will you show me pain?
What?
I don't know.
I won't give up. That dolphin-shaped monster that interrupted me while I was fishing. I won't lose to it.
Like Plesioth?
I think it could just be a dolphin.
Well, in the original Monster Hunter, you could, if you were fishing in an area, accidentally catch a Plesioth.
It could be.
Which is a monster that's about, 20 times the size of a human being, and you reel it in and it's just a giant fish with legs.
It could also literally just be a dolphin because we've seen those in the
that could happen
series.
too. There are so many newbie hunters these days. I was level 6 with decent gear, so I decided to try and set up my own hunting party. I was gonna have them handle one of the monsters, but they said they'd never hunted one before. What a pain.
Like at all, or the specific monster you were going after?
Armor breaks when damaged. I'm confident even naked.
Wow.
It's no problem.
I mean, if you're naked, there's still parts of you that can be broken when damaged.
So spoke to the goddess. All is to save this world. How much longer will you be like that?
What?
I don't know. I'm everyone's game store. That's what everyone calls me. I told him not to say that, but I kind of like it, you know?
Why is he wearing a helmet? What is he supposed to be?
He was a bike riding guy with a shaved head. He looked like a high school student. I'm not really sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
Cat.
I found materials you need for the guild.
What?
Yeah. Who in the world would want these? No.
What?
Oh, okay.
What? Did we get the sail and figurehead from him?
I
Didn't say so.
I don't know what the hell just happened. Also, I don't know where we're supposed to go. They didn't tell us.
Try Lost Station again real quick.
There's nothing here.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Yeah, that's interesting.
Okay, check key items real quick.
If we had them, we would have had the event open.
Okay, so he didn't actually give us
No,
anything.
he didn't give us anything. Maybe they might be in the guild? Like, as a thing? But I kind of doubt it. They'd be...
Well, we're
up
looking
here?
for, what was it, a sail and something else and a figurehead.
Yeah.
Down,
what?
down.
What? Did you find it?
One more, anchor.
Anchor?
Key item,
Okay,
anchor.
anchor. Yeah. So then I guess they are in here.
Logically, they'd all be clustered together. Oh, there they
Figurehead
are.
and sail, yeah. They're not clustered together. They're actually pretty far.
That's weird.
Yeah. Oh god, they're both bumping Loey. Ugh. Why? Why is this necessary? I didn't want to give anybody else any, like, points and anything.
Well, you can always come back in afterwards to fix it.
They all bump the same place, too.
We need
Alright. A terrorist and a lion vader. Stellar frames. I have no idea where the hell those are. And plummet piece. Plumet piece, I guess.
So I know we've seen Lion Vaders, I don't remember where.
Let's see.
Mario's giving us this one.
Mario. Plummet? Well, the other day my brother broke a plummet that we used in our daily commute. It takes money to fix, even with legit materials. If you have any such materials, could you please give them to us? Just to be clear, my brother broke it, alright? Not me. I hear tale. Bespectacled boys are so in right now. I'm already tall. Oh, I hear tall. Bespectacled boys. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm already tall, so if I wear glasses, I'll become popular instantly. Mina will definitely fall for me. Can you collect materials that I can create some glasses with?
Luigi wants to get with the Oracle.
Yeah, a little bit. We were attacked by lion vaders and terrorists. Avenge my allies. There's no relation between this quest and summer vacation. Huh? Don't obsess over trivialities, you silly girls.
Terrorists,
okay.
I just realized.
Yeah, terrorists.
Sounds kind of funny.
And lion vaders, I'm gonna have to figure out where the hell those are. God, we have to use the Netpedia to look for things now. Oh, that's interesting, though. You've got dungeon info and monster info now, so if we wanted to, we could go here and it just tells us what's in there.
Yeah, which we could do
That's
from
actually nice.
The map, though.
Yeah, I think we can. Let's see, so monster info.
Thankfully, invaders have
One of
their
them
own
was
icon.
this. So, we want the terrorist, which is in Habitat World Labyrinth, 2nd floor.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one was,
Lion Vader. Look at the invaders are their own icon. You can see it up there.
Yes.
Yep.
I think they were to begin with.
Yeah. I'm just saying, it makes it easy.
And that's World Labyrinth,
Labyrinth.
2nd floor.
Alright.
As well. Okay.
Should we just
so
head there?
Both of them there. Yep. If I can remember where the hell the World Labyrinth is. Yes. I'd like to go straight to the 2nd floor if I can, but I don't think it's enough.
Nah, that would be nice.
Oops.
Kind of like how the Virtua Forest kind of turns into the Monster Cave, but they are separate. But that's more of a storyline event than an actual game.
Yeah, kinda.
I'll do my best. I can't wait.
Yeah, the things we're fighting are Tetsuris. Okay, not terrorists.
I'll do
No,
my best.
yeah,
It's
we're
just-
looking for
it's
floor
just-
2, not floor 1.
Anagrams of Tetris.
Yeah.
They're just all of them are.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
That's the joke.
Yeah.
It's not a good joke, but it's a joke. I mean, I guess it's an okay joke.
Well, Tetris, I want to say, like, the concept is not copyrightable, but the name is.
We'll do our best. Leave it to me.
The way that the game plays, I think, is technically copywritten. Like, you're not allowed to reproduce Tetris, by which I mean you're not allowed to make a game that is falling bricks that are tetraminos, like, specifically. But if you can make other shapes, I think you're allowed to do that. Like, it's...
I've seen a million knockoff
Yeah,
Tetrises.
I know. Officially, though, I think you are required to go through a company that I think currently owns the rights to Tetris, which is confusing as fuck. Also, if you guys want a really trippy read, go out and find information about the guy who created Tetris.
He got almost nothing out of it.
Yeah, so he got almost nothing out of it, but he also wound up dying in, like, the weirdest...
Oh, he's dead now?
It's either him or it was one of the guys who helped him to bring it over to the US. I don't remember which one, but I think it was that guy, and I think he died in, like, the 80s. So I could be wrong. I could be thinking of a different dude entirely.
The guy who actually made Tetris, last I had seen in, like, magazine articles and shit, was alive in, like, the mid-2000s.
Okay,
I don't keep up
all I
with
know
it.
is it might not have been him. It might have been one of the other... Because there were, like, 3 people who were kind of accredited with doing it. Because there was one guy who made it, but then there were, like, 2 people who helped him to make it, and I think it was like there were 2 other people who helped him bring it to the US or something weird like that.
Well, the people who helped him bring it to the US were mostly just the guys at Nintendo.
No. The other guys who helped him bring it to the US. There were guys from Russia who helped him do it.
Oh, okay.
Because the guy was very Russian.
Yeah.
But
You can tell he made Tetris.
I can't remember if it was him or if it was one of the guys who helped him, but one of them died in, like, the most mysterious, bizarre way you can fucking imagine. And it was like I think he murdered his family before committing suicide.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's like, they're kind of just attributed as, like, the fucking Tetris murders. And it's
Did it have anything to do with Tetris?
No, but he left behind a note, like a murdered suicide note that
Did
was
it
like
mention Tetris?
the weirdest thing. No, it doesn't make sense. It's something like "Forgive me, son, for I am the devil" or something like that, and that's the whole note. And it's just like, okay, like fuck. He did die, ironically, on a tiled floor, though. And people remarked that his blood kind of, like, made weird symbols on the tile.
That sounds like a bad.
Yeah, I don't think it's actually...
joke.
Yeah. It was pretty distasteful, considering I think 3 people died as a result of it. I don't think that it was actually Tetris blocks or anything like that, because that's just stupid. Let's be totally real. But I think a lot of people like to Photoshop the images of his death and make it look like there were Tetris pieces in the blood.
Well, I'm just gonna choose to not Google that.
Yeah, it's probably for the best that you don't.
Yeah.
There is a Wikipedia article about it, though, that is really, really good if you want to read into that. And it's like, it's basically because everybody involved in the creation of Tetris was under an extreme amount of stress at all times,
Well,
and none of them were ever paid.
The Soviet Union was still around then, right?
Yeah.
I'll bet they were under stress a lot.
There was a bunch of problems with it. This was after the fall of the Soviet Union.
Was
I'm
it?
Sure. I'm pretty
okay.
sure.
So
I
not,
could be wrong. But
not the
like,
same
I don't
stresses. I imagine living in Russia is stressful just by default.
Maybe.
It seems like being that cold all the time would just make you very on edge.
What was the other glasses that we wanted?
I don't
Let's
Quests. It's down.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I was looking for something else. I don't know what I was looking for. Quests active. So we need a plumette piece and stellar frames.
Oh, were we getting plummet pieces off of those warp pipes in the thing?
Maybe. I hadn't noticed, but we may have.
Hey, can you go to dungeon info for the World Labyrinth?
Okay.
Second floor.
Second floor.
Plumette is
yeah,
there.
Plumette is there.
Super Effects Professor. Can you go into the monster info for that?
Yes. Maybe.
We can figure out.
No idea.
Drops question mark.
Well, it's also wearing glasses, so
Yeah.
maybe we should just try in case.
Do we have a plan
And
for
Plumette
changing
is
the
that.
items in the dungeon, yeah?
I think we might, but I don't know if we actually meet the requirements for it.
Okay.
We can
might
check
not
just in
need
case.
it.
Yeah, I don't think we need it at all, but yeah, we could if we wanted to. Gotta get more round antennas to do it, though.
And crystal skulls.
Yeah, crystal skulls to change the enemies, anyway.
Yeah, okay. We probably don't need either, though.
Probably not.